And it's Pete's Rant Part 2, Rant and Rave. This is a little about us, choices, consciousness, and love. Matter is made of atoms vibrating at a certain pace. At just the right frequency, we now can take up space. As holographic human images, we're here to live this life. We're here to live in harmony. Instead, we cause planetary strife. We need to realize we are one. Illusional differences, not real. Open your heart, free your mind. Life is like a wheel. Where does the wheel begin and just where does it end? I don't believe it starts at birth or stops when our soul ascends. Choices. Mind's cloudy, you can't see through the haze. The world's gone screwy and you must master its maze. It's easy to do, you just have to choose. The right or the wrong, win or lose. Life is nothing but a series of choices. Did you think it through or listen to voices? Sometimes the wrong decision feels right, the result of a battle or an internal fight. And when that choice feels too hard to get, well, it's time to remember, don't forget. Drive down a strange road, ahead there's a split. One leads you to paradise, the other a world of, What should we eat? Steak or TV dinner? Well, I say organic, that's a winner. Every decision we make affects our being. It affects our lives, it affects what we're seeing. Sometimes our choices will put us on track, it'll move us from the bottom to the top of the stack. A series of choices defines your true path. It's a simple equation, so you do the math. Consciousness. We are all one consciousness. We create our own illusion. We should be here to practice love, instead we cause mass confusion. We're blinded by mass media, we follow the stories told. Please ignore that idiot box, because there is beauty to behold. We're all one drop of water, dropped in an endless sea. Take a look down from up above, could you tell which one is me? We are all one consciousness, and we're here to share a ride. So go out, experience life. It's not time to run and hide. We're controlled by just a few to believe everything they say. Well, I wish everybody just wake up. They would know that love's the way. So I'll tell you how it goes now. You are me and I'm you. But to the powers that be, we're just sheep living on this earthly zoo. The news, Springer, American Idol, or just sit back and watch the game. It's all just here to dumb us down, to keep us frozen lame. Some tools they use to keep control, mostly lust and fear. Lust for our big brand name things and fear that death is near. Do you want to be just like them? Oligarchy, greed, the elite. 99% of us will always be just subservient at their feet. We are one consciousness wherever we may be found. We are all one consciousness as sure as our earth is round. We're categorized, we're stereotyped. They keep us separated because they'd rather have us push apart than see us congregated. They rule by fear and difference so that we cannot see that we really are no different. I am you and you are me. We are all one consciousness. We're living on this plane, and consciousness is consciousness, like a puddle is the rain. Another conscious thought. I'll tell you again what I've told you before. This body we're in, we're so much more. I am you and you are me. Everybody together, we are free to create our world, to create our surrounding. This marvelous planet we've got, truly astounding. But we listen to Big Brother, we listen to the mouth, and we hear as he tells us it's all gone south. We're frightened by news stories there for the writing, conned into wars there for the fighting. Our conscious mind in all its creation, create peace now before a global cremation. We're so much more than what is seen. We're all that is, will be, and ever has been. We are all one consciousness, can't you see? That I am you, you are me. We the people waiting for the commercial to resume, enticed into consumerism, spend, charge, consume. We're divided by social status, religion, and race. We're divided by land and sea, divided by space. We're divided by creation. We're divided by our own thought. The one thing we think about, that new thing we bought. And they'll show you the castle, but they'll sell you the sink. They'll sell us our water, but they'll poison that drink. They're dumbing down conscious to a much lower state. If we don't change it now, what is our fate? Love. In a world so fast that we all push and shove, the time has come to remember we are love. A love for all life found on our planet. Let me ask you this, it can't hurt, can it? Give it a try. Keep peace and love in your heart. If everybody loves, it's a hell of a start. Love Mother Nature, she's a beautiful thing, and we're just a part of her, but we deemed ourselves king. Love all your neighbors in this global community, because deep down inside we share that consciousness unity. And here to care for every species she's gave birth. Let's nurture and care for dear Mother Earth. She's part of that love if you can't see that we are the leaves, she is the tree. So love all around you, including the ass down the block. Love those across the water, we're all part of this rock. Most of all, love yourself. We're all we've got. And remember, you are love. Love is not taught. And thank you for listening to the Rant and Rave.